Welcome back to Nine's Wide World of Sports. The final round of the NRLW season coming right up. It is the Sharks hosting the Tigers. Your commentary team for this one: Ruan Sims, Brad Fittler and Brenton Speed.
Thank you, Emma. There are the West Tigers out on the ground. Evie McGrath has done a fantastic job in her first couple of games in the NRLW. And here comes the home team, looking to gain some confidence ahead of the finals. Win this game and they'll guarantee them a spot in the top four. Lose and they might open the door for Parramatta. There's Taylor Preston. They're in a good mood, aren't they, before kickoff? Brad Fittler.
I love the psychology of this game. You got Cronulla, who were beaten in the last 20 seconds against Brisbane last week, and then of course the Tigers snaring their first victory. I wonder who's the more confident at the moment.
There's their Dally M contender. Brooke Anderson was 2 votes behind when it went behind closed doors after 4 rounds this season. Sarah Togatuki with her game face on.
Onside here.
Thursday night footy underway in the Shire. And Cronulla will start with the ball in their hands. Off the back fence, Holly Wheeler, not used by Anessa Biddle. Her younger sister Natasha off the bench for the Tigers later. They've arrived at the ground together tonight, the two sisters. And Togatuki staying down here. Concern for Sarah. What do you think about Wheeler's contact there, Freddie?
Well, the shoulders hit her in the head, so she'll be penalised, without a doubt. I don't think there was any malice in there.
Penalties enough.
Okay, the contact's direct and forceful, you're on report and you're in the bin.
Not usually lost for words, Holly Wheeler, but she's sitting down for 10. Alana Ferguson.
Well, Natasha Penatani is just getting ready to come on the field, so the two sisters.
Okay.
Pryor fancies her chances, keeps it alive for Penatani. And look at that defence. Johnston holding her up. Pryor has another go. 2 tries in her career. No joy on back-to-back plays. Now they must go left. McGrath's seen it. So's Betty Welsh. And for the corner, Claudia Nielsen gets there. First try in the NRLW. And they do make the one-player advantage count.
Well, they got their 3 tackles late, but they got there. There was this pass here, the money pass from Betty Welsh, catch and pass, and she had plenty to do. Claudia Nielsen.
Well, the Harvey Norman replay, this is quite a good angle. You just see Eve McGrath takes the line on. It was a nice catch pass by Bovete Welsh. And Anessa Biddle was just trying everything, but they found a lot of joy attacking down their left edge already. And I've actually liked the way they've started this game, the Tigers.
There was a lead runner there for the Tigers as well, but the try quickly confirmed. About 18 metres. That wind has died down. Lutu strikes it. Look at that! Perfection. Gets around to Funga. Emma Tonagato. Well, that tackle needed to be made, didn't it? By Clifford again. Dodd, little kick.
Great.
Brilliant kick, and the try is scored. The Tigers watched, and Anderson pounced.
We've seen the Sharks, when they've been moving around, they've been moving the ball edge to edge. They've been trying to find some space, and then Tonagato, just see her inject herself down this right side. And a great run back across the grain. And then here, this is a lovely, lovely kick on the Harvey Norman replay by Quincy Dodd. She's got a lovely kicking game out of dummy half, and it only works, though, if everybody is actually pushing up. Does she get it down clean? No, she drops it. Oh, that's what the Tigers were pointing at.
Decision's under review for a possible knock-on.
Bit of white line fever there. She had it.
So Betty Welsh gets away with
Kick
it. Worried
chase from
about the
Cronulla's
upright, wasn't
onside.
she?
Bookends and then drops the ball over the line and fails to grip the ball before it's grounded. We have a decision.
Well, Anderson was the one that came up with the big tackle. Alana?
She'll have a bit of head noise about that, Brooke Anderson. But I think the Sharkies look so good then because they were clinical. Every pass was out in front. The set beforehand when they had a little bit of attacking shape.
Here's Lutu again. Eventually got it to Betty Welsh. Pass out in front of Pollard in try-scoring form. Tries the in and away.
So we've got 4 on the left.
Tonegato's locking the scrum. Normally she's at first receiver. She'll go to Preston this time. That's unusual by Cronulla.
Well, they didn't nail that first pass. You need to nail that first pass.
Anisi sets them up. Oh, God! From dummy half, and this try will count for Cronulla. Finally, after half an hour.
Well, just speaking about just winning the ruck. And hit one up, quick play of the ball. A couple of Tigers slow, get into marker. Lack of concentration, the first defender.
Yeah, the Harvey Norman replay just showed how spread the Tigers' defence was, and that was because the runners for the Sharks had actually set up much, much wider, and Quincy Dodd, who's been very threatening around that ruck, Freddie spoke about.
She's been around for a long time. Now the Dragons.
The try-scoring rate is good. She's up to 10 now in her career, and it's converted for 6-all. And this will be the final play. How much adventure do they show? Clifford wrapped up by Byers, and it's all to play for in the second half at Shark Park. And half-time, it's 6-all. Welcome back to Thursday Night Footy. Second half about to get underway. All locked up. 6 apiece between the Sharks and the Tigers. This time for Hanaway, and knocked on. Seemingly doesn't matter now as the Tigers tidy up. Let's get down to Marley.
Yes, Speedy, I missed you before because there's so much head injury assessment news happening down here on the sideline. Unfortunately, Nevada George has also, that is a tough tackle on Lasana Lutu. She looked like she was in a bit of pain there, and the Tigers do not need...
Just have a look here. You can see she doesn't land on her lower leg. She gets twisted over.
Yeah, I think she
She's
does.
on reporting in the bin.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, the contact's made. She grabs on the hip, she swivels, and she makes contact on the leg. She's on report. She's in the bin.
Well, it's the second sin bin for the Sharks. With Jessie Ramian's out this week, I found my right centre for the Sharks.
She leads the NRLW, the entire competition for post-contact meters. Vanessa Biddle. David Middleton alerting you to that step. Not on cue. There's Foliaki. Creating some numbers on the left here, even though they've got 12. But Dodd comes to the right and knocked backwards. Seeing a lot of that tonight. Which way now, says Quincy. Who wants it? Hanaway going to shout it. Look at that pass for Penatani. Oh, beats Horn, all ends up and they score with 12. What a night she is having. What a season for Tiana Penatani.
They've managed to work their way into good field position. We see here on the Harvey Norman replay, this is this one-on-one battle that we've been speaking about all day. Penatani v Horn.
Not too many injury concerns for the Sharks. Jada Taylor was an interested observer from that coach's box just then. The talented live wire fullback alongside Tony Herman. Quick hands here. Oh, there was a 3-player overlap being created, but Clifford just straightened things up. To Pio. Ball playing for Pilia'e Rasambale. Tackle made by Takapaltalo. Just on in the 15 jump. Oh, great pass. Horn. So close again. Staples got to her that time. And from dummy half, that might work. Talataina has it on the line, and we're all locked up again.
Well, the play before was brilliant. The dummy half found a bit of space under the legs.
So off the bench to take over the goal-kicking responsibilities from Lutu, who nailed that first one. PPR does the same, and the Tigers lead. Wheeler. 7.5 minutes to go. Cronulla trailing 12 points to 10. Here goes Johnston. And she's found the deck at dummy half.
Dummy half in picking up the ball, grabs the ball and rolls it forward along the ground. This is a knock on. We have a decision.
Yeah, I did think she fumbled it, but that's why it was a bit late getting to Ellie Johnston. She's denied the try.
Well, that's harsh.
There was a Tiger body pretty close to that ruck there.
Have to keep it alive at all costs. Dodd has a kick and Betty Welsh comes down with it. Well, the last dance for the Tigers is going to lead to the best win in the short history of this NRLW club. So many injury worries tonight, but they finish the season with back-to-back wins. They don't want this season to end. They knock off the Dragons on Thursday night at Leichhardt.